Welcome, our valued audience, to this dedicated channel that serves as a guiding light through the intricate maze of narcissism, narcissistic relationships, and the challenging path to recovery. In this episode, we pose a thought-provoking question. What happens when someone breaks free from the influence of a manipulative individual? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments section below, and we eagerly anticipate your responses. It is a well-established fact that narcissists are primarily driven by an irresistible thirst for power, control, and the delicate art of manipulation within their interpersonal connections. These individuals, constantly seeking external validation to bolster their fragile self-esteem, find themselves in a state of disarray when their grip on others begins to loosen. This critical juncture often leads to a chaotic and tumultuous spectacle, a narrative that has become all too familiar. Now let us embark on a journey through a collection of compelling scenarios that vividly depict the potential consequences when a narcissist's hold unravels. These stories serve as cautionary tales, shedding light on the darker side of failed narcissistic relationships. 1. Imagine this. Picture a scenario where one must prepare for a less than pleasant response from a narcissistic parent when their adult child decides to break free from financial dependence or leave the family home. The narcissistic parent's approach revolves around manipulating financial resources, and any act of independence triggers an explosive reaction, leaving emotional scars in its wake. 2. Visualize a situation in which someone is romantically involved with a narcissistic partner just as they secure a hard-earned promotion or a higher-paying job. While congratulations are due, the shifting power dynamics introduce a storm of turmoil. This dynamic stokes the latent narcissistic tendencies within the partner, leading to a complex and challenging web of interpersonal dynamics. 3. Equally worthy of caution is a scenario where one frees themselves from the grasp of a toxic, narcissistic boss, whose mere presence turned daily life into a living nightmare. As one embarks on a new career path, either by changing jobs or pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, the memory of the former tormentor looms large. Be prepared for a potentially unfavorable reaction from this individual, who is accustomed to wielding power and control, and may respond with disdain to your newfound independence. These examples, though just fragments of the intricate mosaic of how narcissistic individuals respond to the loss of control, serve as stark reminders of the turbulent aftermath that may follow. Understanding these well-established patterns and mechanisms is crucial for navigating complex relationships with greater discernment. We eagerly await the insights and experiences that our viewers may share in the comments below. When you dare to establish clear boundaries with narcissistic individuals, the reactions that follow can be both perplexing and distressing. Be prepared for a barrage of insults, hurtful comments, and efforts to undermine your self-esteem, all designed to shatter your confidence. Phrases like, "You're bound to fail," "Don't kid yourself," "Your downfall is inevitable," or "Your achievements are fleeting and will soon crumble," may assail you. These verbal attacks are their chosen weapons in their relentless quest to destabilize you. Alternatively, you might become entangled in their well-practiced performance of victimhood. Brace yourself for statements such as, "It's always about you," or "You've outgrown them now," or "Everything effortlessly falls into your lap, doesn't it?" In this narrative, they paint themselves as the helpless victims, skilled at shifting the blame onto you and portraying you as the wrongdoer in their distorted reality. Narcissistic individuals can exhibit various responses when they sense their control slipping away. They excel at adapting their tactics, changing their behavior, and even shifting from aggressors to alleged victims. Threats of abandonment become a powerful tool in their arsenal. The painful realization often dawns that the relationship was never meant to support your personal growth, progress, or ambitions. While you may have harbored suspicions, concrete evidence can be a sobering moment. For those deeply enmeshed in such relationships, there's an unspoken understanding that any sign of personal growth or resistance is likely to trigger the narcissist's departure. Consequently, the default response becomes one of self-reduction, a process of diminishing one's own identity to maintain the fragile bond. Breaking free from the suffocating grip of a narcissist they understand is akin to inviting a torrent of criticism, simmering rage, or even outright abandonment. Narcissistic relationships thrive within a narrow construct where the narcissist's version of reality holds sway. Challenging this carefully constructed facade renders the whole arrangement untenable. In response, the narcissist might erupt in explosive fury or abruptly cut ties. The fear of provoking such outbursts or facing the harsh reality of abandonment often acts as a powerful deterrent, hindering individuals trapped in such relationships from reaching their full potential. Fear can be stifling, holding you back from realizing your full potential without you even realizing it. The dread of losing control and the discomfort of asserting your independence are familiar barriers. But asserting your independence is vital in navigating the complexities of narcissistic relationships. May you summon the inner strength to move beyond your fears and journey toward a more fulfilling life. You deserve to recognize and embrace your true capabilities and thrive in a relationship that encourages mutual growth and respect. Narcissistic individuals resort to abandonment tactics when they sense their control slipping away. They might give you the silent treatment, ignore you, or even threaten to end the relationship, suggesting that your professional pursuits will ultimately overwhelm you. Their behavior is unpredictable, and they'll go to great lengths to maintain dominance. In their pursuit of control, narcissists might seek revenge. This could involve launching a smear campaign against you, spreading negative gossip about your new endeavors, withholding crucial information, obstructing your progress, or actively working against your interests. Escaping toxic relationships means leaving behind the stifling environment where you were silenced to preserve the connection. Rediscovering your voice, asserting your independence, and nurturing your individuality are essential on this journey. Yet, be ready for the narcissist's reaction as you grow and become more independent, which might trigger their fury, disappointment, or even total abandonment, as they loathe relinquishing control. As you liberate yourself from their influence, you inevitably become the object of their scorn, for you no longer fall within their control. By withholding what they incessantly crave, you obstruct their desires. Their relentless efforts are directed at returning you to your former place, rather than allowing you to progress and chase your dreams and ambitions, all to appease their insatiable ego. Narcissistic individuals frequently spurn relationships in which they lack dominion and tirelessly pursue leadership roles where they can wield control. Be it as a shift manager in a small restaurant or as the CEO of a multinational corporation, control remains their central fixation. In summary, this video has illuminated how narcissistic individuals respond when they sense their control slipping away. We trust that it has provided you with insights into these well-established patterns and mechanisms, empowering you to navigate complex relationships more effectively. We welcome your personal experiences and insights in the comments section below. Your contributions are highly appreciated. If you found this video enlightening, please demonstrate your support by liking and subscribing to the channel for more content on narcissism, narcissistic relationships, and the process of recovery. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video. Covert narcissists will suffer a lot and die slowly if you know about this secret. Attention, everyone. Have you ever found yourself ensnared in a relationship or situation where your voice appears powerless? What motivates these self-centered individuals to behave in this manner? The answer resides in their unquenchable desire for control, a formidable tool they employ with calculated precision to manipulate others. It's no wonder that they resort to questionable tactics to solidify their dominance. But fear not. There are methods to protect yourself from their intricate web of manipulation. Prepare yourselves, for today we reveal 10 situations that send shivers down the spines of even the most resolute narcissists. Without further ado, let's commence. Let's begin with number 1. Asserting your boundaries. Narcissists thrive on the delight of control and the exercise of their perceived omnipotence, reveling in the glory of their inflated egos. They become master manipulators for those susceptible to their schemes, capitalizing on every opportunity to further their agendas. But if you summon the courage to push back, you can break free from their suffocating grip. Refuse to let them shape or dictate your perspective. Stand up for your independence and hold your ground. As you start to scrutinize their hidden motives and assert your autonomy, the narcissist's meticulously constructed world descends into chaotic disarray, leaving them bewildered and disoriented. Their aggression may escalate when they fail to provoke the desired response from you. Always remember, their interests are exclusively self-serving. They skillfully twist and manipulate circumstances to fulfill their own desires. Be vigilant about their intentions and steadfastly resist their influence to emerge triumphant. Stand tall, resolute in your commitment to safeguard your independence. Number 2. Breaking free from the never-ending cycle of narcissistic drama. In life, we occasionally get caught up in someone else's drama. However, for narcissists, drama is more than mere entertainment. It's the very core of their existence. They possess an exceptional talent for ensnaring you in their turbulent and chaotic scenarios, which can take a toll on your emotional well-being. The silver lining? You can regain control by opting out of their perpetual show. Despite their outward facade of confidence, narcissists carry deep insecurities and an insatiable thirst for codependence. Drama serves as their sanctuary, where they relentlessly seek attention and validation. By establishing resolute boundaries and firmly refusing to participate in their theatrical performances, you send an unmistakable message. You are not a pawn to be manipulated. Breaking free from their grasp may present initial challenges, but it is a crucial step in preserving your long-term peace of mind. Avoid becoming entangled in their toxic and emotionally draining dramas. Direct your energy towards what genuinely matters and disengage completely. Number 3. Exposing their deceptive web. Have you ever confronted someone about their lies? It's a painful experience, especially when the deceiver is someone close to your heart. But narcissists are a different breed entirely. They possess an astonishing capacity to distort the truth, to suit their own agenda, and readily assume the role of a martyr, which can be a bitter truth to accept. In addition to fabricating their feelings and intentions, they employ every conceivable tactic to achieve their desired outcomes. However, once you unveil their manipulative and self-centered schemes, they quickly construct defensive barriers. Narcissists despise having their true nature exposed. They will go to great lengths to shield their illusions of grandeur. Vulnerability and weakness are their enemies, and they will do whatever it takes to avoid being revealed. Number 4. The dreaded exposure to the public eye, a narcissist's worst nightmare. Few things strike fear into the heart of a narcissist like the prospect of public shame and exposure. Their obsession with maintaining an image of unassailable superiority makes them highly susceptible to losing face, threaten their fragile ego, and their defenses rise, triggering an overwhelming need to protect their meticulously constructed facade. A narcissist revealed in a public setting is a nervous, anxious, and unmasked individual, far from the veneer of grandeur they strive to project. We often encounter friends or colleagues whose inappropriate behavior has gone unaddressed for too long. Confronting such behavior, while uncomfortable, can be the wake-up call they desperately need. Never underestimate the impact of holding them accountable for their actions. Stand up for yourself and address the issue directly. In doing so, you empower yourself and send a clear message that their abusive behavior will not be tolerated. And now let's move on to number 5, mastering the art of maintaining your own control. The innate human desire for autonomy and control is a universal aspect of our existence. However, in the world of narcissists, this need for control becomes an all-consuming obsession. They will go to great lengths to attain a sense of dominance and omnipotence. The unrelenting demands and overbearing nature of the narcissist can slowly erode your energy and determination. It is essential to reclaim your sense of control, firmly conveying to them that you will not be a pawn in their manipulative game or a doormat for their whims. As you set clear boundaries and assert your authority, you take power back into your own hands. Do not allow the narcissist to reduce you to a state of inferiority or guilt. Do not permit their toxic presence to diminish your self-worth. So, take charge of your life and make choices that align with your authentic self. Your life is a precious gift, and you are the ultimate decision-maker in shaping its course. Number 6 leads us into the realm of skillful critique handling. For narcissists, nothing pierces their pride quite like comments on their physical appearance. Their profound insecurity goes so deep that any criticism related to their looks serves as a sensitive trigger point. The narcissist's towering self-importance takes a severe blow when confronted with less than flattering remarks about their physical appearance or clothing choices. Criticizing their looks can shatter their fragile self-esteem, causing them to crumble further. If the need arises to offer feedback on their appearance, exercise caution in choosing your words. Be considerate and avoid sounding judgmental. For example, you might gently say, "That ensemble doesn't quite match your usual style," or inquire with empathy, "Are you feeling okay? You seem a bit tired." Number 7. The impact of withholding praise. Maintaining a relationship with a narcissist who constantly seeks validation and attention can be an emotionally and mentally exhausting endeavor. It is only natural to desire love and acceptance based on one's true self, rather than the facade presented to the world. Nevertheless, refraining from offering praise and attention to a narcissist can trigger a severe emotional breakdown. Narcissists are not above employing manipulative tactics, even resorting to emotional abuse, to ensure they receive a constant stream of adulation and commendation from those around them. In the absence of the adoration they crave, their behavior can rapidly deteriorate into instability. It is crucial to remember that you can't control a narcissist's self-esteem. Your power lies in how you choose to interact with them. Therefore, it's vital to withhold praise and attention in a manner that minimizes unnecessary drama and suffering. You owe no one your love, time, or energy. Thus, prioritize your self-care and establish boundaries that protect your well-being. Number 8. Revealing the tangle of deceit. Watching a loved one endure challenging times can undoubtedly take an emotional toll. However, witnessing the harmful behavior of a narcissist adds an extra layer of stress. These individuals, even if it means portraying themselves as victims, employ every possible tactic in their arsenal to secure the validation and attention they desperately crave. It is crucial to understand that you bear no responsibility for a narcissist's emotional well-being, no matter how persistently they try to convince you otherwise. Narcissists often perceive any form of negative feedback as a direct attack on their self-esteem. Their insatiable hunger for approval and acknowledgement blinds them to their own flaws. However, you are not obligated to endorse their behavior or jeopardize your own emotional well-being. You are not tasked with fixing someone who staunchly refuses to mend themselves. Number 9. Navigating troubled waters. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor in the presence of a narcissist can be a challenging task, but one of utmost importance. These individuals thrive on chaos and pettiness, often attempting to provoke arguments and conflicts. However, you possess the ability to regain control of the situation by managing your emotional response. It is crucial to bear in mind that narcissists are experts in deceit and manipulation, willing to exploit any situation to assert their dominance. They will intentionally say or do things with the sole intention of eliciting a reaction from you. If you resist the urge to respond, the narcissist will eventually lose interest and seek out new targets. While it is natural to feel irritation or frustration when dealing with a narcissist, it is essential to resist the temptation to engage in their mind games. You are not obliged to engage with anyone who does not contribute positively to your life. Always remember that you are not responsible for a narcissist's actions. And finally, we arrive at number 10, unmasking the charade. Narcissists are virtuosos of manipulation, using any means necessary to safeguard their false personas. When their facade is ever exposed, their reaction may manifest as anger, aggression, or fear. The core of a narcissist's existence revolves around their fabricated personas, which they painstakingly construct and persistently seek validation for from those around them. Their insatiable craving for admiration often inflicts harm upon those in their inner circle. However, by recognizing the negative aspects of narcissism and peeling away the layers of their behavior, you take a position of strength and set boundaries to safeguard your own well-being. Confronting a narcissist might seem intimidating, but it's important not to let their self-centered nature cloud your judgment. In reality, narcissists are remarkably vulnerable and harbor low self-esteem beneath their veneer of grandiosity. By openly expressing your emotions and feelings, you embark on a journey toward healing and personal growth. Revealing their true character can provoke significant stress and anxiety within narcissists. They invest substantial effort in crafting and upholding their deceptive facades, and any challenge to their image is seen as a deeply personal affront. You possess the power to uncover their authentic selves, despite their relentless attempts at control and manipulation. Shedding light on the truth about their character allows you to regain your self-worth and embark on a path of healing. Navigating relationships with narcissists can be a taxing experience, but it's crucial to equip yourself with the knowledge and tools to manage these complex dynamics. Consider subscribing to our channel or leaving a comment below to stay informed about ongoing discussions and the latest updates. Together, we can work towards ending narcissistic abuse and nurturing healthier relationships.